Apple has unveiled its highly anticipated mixed reality headset, but you might be surprised to learn just how much AI is required to make this a reality. I will explain Vision Pro and Apple's subtle but potent use of AI to build the computers of the future in this video. So let's start and get this Vision Pro up and running. But before we jump into that, we welcome you to AI Evolve's channel, where we provide you with the latest update and news from around the world. So without further ado, let's get started. The new Apple product, Vision Pro, allows users to view the natural world clearly through the headset while simultaneously interacting with your favorite apps, games, movies, and more using their eyes, hands, and voice. Spatial computing is what Apple calls it. It combines augmented reality and virtual reality experiences in a single headset, letting you switch between the two using a digital crown on the side. You can also control your level of immersion while using environments which are immersive 3D spaces that you can customize and share with others. As Apple's first 3D camera, the Vision Pro allows you to record and view 3D audio and video and relive your most memorable moments in a whole new way. Your existing photo and video collection is brought to life in breathtaking detail, and panoramic images transport you to a location you captured them. It runs through the combined strength of several Apples, the M2 chip with the all-new R1 chip, M2 chip, and the processes data following your head's movements, eyes, looks, hands, and voices. Processes data broadly, while the R1 chip is responsible for spatial calculations, handling computations like enabled by the R1 processor, and it's also following your head's movements, eyes, looks, hands, and voice. Foveated rendering, enabled by the R1 processor, renders the region directly in front of the user's eyes at high performance. Suppose you watch Apple's event where the Vision Pro was announced. In that case, you will know that it will be available early next year in the United States for $3,409.99, and it will be compatible with the iPhone 12 or later models running iOS 17 or later. However, what makes this device even more interesting is how much artificial intelligence is involved in making it work. And that is what I will be talking about next. Apple is keen on making AI invisible and seamless for their users so they don't have to think about it or worry about it. But they don't like to use the term AI too often because they think it's overused and misunderstood by many people. AI and philosophy of Apple's. Apple has a history of using names that reflect their user-centric philosophy. For example, they didn't call their smart speaker HomePod AI, they called it HomePod. They didn't call their face recognition system Face AI, they called it Face ID. And didn't call their mixed reality headset AI Vision or something, they called it Vision Pro. Put your voicemails into text form, contextually aware handwriting recognition and action suggestions. Did you know that your Mac employs AI to help you manage your photos, preserve your privacy, and even extend the life of your battery? Apple uses AI in its products, especially Vision Pro, but the company rarely, if ever, mentions AI or explains how it works. This invisible power of AI is why the product seems, let's just say that it seems unremarkable to consumers, who may wonder how Apple uses AI in Vision Pro and why the company doesn't make a big deal. Unlike other tech giants, Apple doesn't like to brag about its artificial intelligence and the capabilities and achievements it has. Apple prefers to remain in the background, make few claims, and exceed expectations. Tim Cook, Apple's CEO, has spoken publicly about the company's approach to artificial intelligence. He has stated that in his view, AI should complement rather than replace human intelligence and be used exclusively for good. These statements about humanity reflect Apple's core values and explain why the company rarely mentions artificial intelligence when discussing its products. Apple does not want to generate unnecessary excitement or fear around AI, nor does it want to confuse customers with improved or nebulous terms. Machine learning, a branch of AI that enables systems to learn from the data and innovations, it allows the company to produce intelligent, adaptive, personalized, secure, simple, and intuitive products. Apple's neural engine is a piece of hardware that helps its iPhone, iPad, HomePod, AirPods, AirPods Pro, AirPods Max, and Mac computers perform machine learning tasks further and faster. One can complete machine learning projects more quickly and effectively using the neural engine. It improves Siri's ability to hear you over background noise, sorts pictures in the camera roll, and speeds up facial ID even when wearing a mask or glasses. Vision Pro's neural engine is integrated into the R1 chip. The machine learning on the chip enables precise real-time performance such as adjusting to your head movement, eye gazing, hand gestures, and voice instructions. Attention, based on looking where you're going and learning your gestures, persona is a standout function of the R1 microprocessor. It uses AI methods, including facial identification, alignment, reconstruction, motion, and synthesis to generate a unique digital avatar for the user. With Vision Pro's persona feature, you can express yourself and interact with other users in various ways. Behaviors, gestures, and vocalizations without calling it artificial intelligence. Apple's persona demos machine learning's personalization potential. When I say that Apple's approach of AI differs considerably from that of other tech giants like Google or Microsoft, it is sold as a creative way to express oneself digitally. In other words, these businesses are more upfront and forthright about their AI prowess and accomplishments. They often feature AI experts and educators at events and announcements, and they make their AI research papers, tools, and frameworks freely available to the public. Google and Microsoft are more ambitious and visionary in their AI goals and aspirations. They're more interested in solving challenging AI problems and creating general AI systems that can perform any task across any domain. Apple's in-house hardware and chipset development gives the company an optimization and integration leg up. The company places a premium on in-device artificial intelligence over cloud-based AI because it's faster, more efficient, more secure, and Apple's AI efforts are hampered by a lack of data, collaboration, and diversity despite the company's investments in on-device AI technologies, like the neural engine and core ML framework. Apple has spent much time and resources studying and developing cutting-edge conversational AI methodologies and technologies, including neural networks, generative adversarial networks, reinforcement learning, deep learning, natural language comprehension, and many others. In a recent interview on Good Morning America, Apple CEO Tim Cook said that he uses ChatGPT and finds its possibilities fascinating. However, it is interesting to know that Apple has now banned its employees from using ChatGPT, following a similar move by Samsung. When asked if he uses OpenAI's ChatGPT personally, Apple made this choice out of concern, and he said, "Of course, I use it. I'm excited about it. I think there are some unique applications and you can bet we're looking at it very closely." He emphasized the need to regulate AI and implement safeguards, despite AI tools like ChatGPT and Google Bard showing a lot of promise. Risks associated with these tools include bias, misinformation, and even worse outcomes in certain circumstances. While Apple may shy away from the term artificial intelligence, it's clear that the technology plays a significant role in many of its products, including Vision Pro. While Apple's dedication to user-centric design is admirable, a more open and collaborative approach to AI could foster further innovation and advancements. Apple and the industry as a whole still has work to balance privacy ethics and promise of AI. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you rated and subscribed to my channel so that you can stay up to date on the latest in artificial intelligence and other technological developments. Thank you for watching. Take care.